Make your own.
Get on the road. Okay, we all set?
Yep.
I think so.
All right. Good evening and welcome back to COJ Role Playing. I'm your host, Goose. With me, I have Mark,
Good evening.
Graham,
Hello, all.
Steve,
Hello.
Eric.
Hey.
Well, it's been a week. How's everybody doing?
Good. My air conditioner's halfway installed.
Yay!
Awesome.
Mine is not leaking all over the place anymore, which is awesome.
We turned the air off. We haven't run it in a couple of days.
Nice. Eric is just fucking around.
No, everything's fine.
So let's grab those 20s and let's see who's going to be honored on the recap.
2.
6.
11.
8. It's the Bard again.
Start again.
Seems to be the bard a lot. Okay.
Maybe you should get some new dice.
I
Give him
did, and
curse
you gave
dice.
me more.
Danielle gave me the curse dice.
All right. When we last left our intrepid adventurers, they got themselves into a boar fight. Continuing on with that, Barian heroically killed one, and now we have 3 boars worth of cured meat. And I've sold off my leather armor now that I have studded leather armor, and I'm composing an epic for Damage Incorporated. Darius did some praying and bad mouthing of the tournament in Dagger Falls. Nolfree found some bar fights, and while we were continuing on our way to Esha's kingdom, we found a dwarf outside of mine, and we volunteered to go in and look for his brother. We found 2 living stalagmites called Dark Mantles in one room and killed them, and we found 3 spiders, 1 giant and 2 wolf, and an ettercap, and we killed them, and we were just outside the room in which they emerged from, which seems to be full of webbing, and we ended our last adventure.
All right, let me bring up that adventure.
We killed the Ettercap?
I did.
Okay. I thought the fight wasn't over. Glad I didn't do the recap. I couldn't remember a thing.
I've been taking notes. But since Barian didn't kill the ettercap, it's not part of my notes who did.
It was no free.
No, for
No free. Want to hear my kill count while the GM brings up his adventure?
let's hear the kill count.
Nolfree has killed 7 skeletons, a giant spider, 6 goblins, an armored goblin, a dire wolf, a giant rat, a lizard folk, a zombie owl bear, a mimic, 10 orcs, a doppelganger, a hippogriff, 1 giant scorpion, 2 two-headed death dogs, 3 giant hyenas, a dark mantle, and an ettercap.
Impressive kill count.
Yeah.
Now, what did Hesha kill?
That's in here, but I don't have it totaled because he's not free.
I don't know.
Killed a giant spider and a giant wolf spider and a boar last week.
That's all right. So that's that room. All right. So you guys are just in the tunnels.
I say
Well, we
we
wanted to look at
burn
number
these
4,
webs
right?
out of room 4 and explore it.
I agree.
But first, before we start getting in there, I'm going to use the Wand of Secrets and see if there's any traps in room number 4.
That's the encounter. That's not a trap. Nope, there are no traps in that room.
All right, burn away.
But you do see corpse cocoons.
Yeah, it looks like in the corner there, in the right, bottom right.
Yeah. Burn our way to it.
So the dense webbing burns away slowly. And it it doesn't unleash. It reveals 3 corpse cocoons. And as that burns away, slowly, you find the bodies of 2 dwarfs and something that's unrecognizable.
All
What is
right.
it?
All right. So. All right.
Any valuables?
You're going to investigate?
I am.
Roll. Or perception, I mean.
It's a perception roll. Darius got a 14.
Okay.
You got 20.
You find in the 3rd corpse 10 gold pieces, 2 potions of healing, a satchel. A small journal with a short-lived story of the life of a fisherman, mercenary. And in the other 2 corpses, you find 17 silver, 24 copper.
All right, I'll put all of the loot in the satchel, and then I'm going to have Barian put the satchel in the bag of holding so that we can divvy it up later.
Can Darius make a medicine roll to see which is the freshest corpse?
Okay.
D4s. So that is going to be 22.
Okay, I need 2 more.
Oh, for all of them. Okay.
All of them. Yep.
Natural 20 on that one. So for a total of 30. Oh, wow, that's like the highest I've ever rolled. And that's a 17.
Okay. After investigating and doing medicine roll, the 3rd body that was unrecognizable looks like to be the freshest.
Okay. Is it? But the other 2, the first 2 were dwarf sized.
Yeah.
Is this one larger?
Yeah, larger and slimmer.
Okay, so it's likely not Buddy's brother.
Likely, yeah.
Okay. All right. So I have a new spell I want to break out, boys, for the first time. I've prepared Animate Dead.
Okay.
I can animate one of these corpses as a servant for 24 hours. Should we have it as our meat shield going forward?
Mhm.
That's a yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So which is the? Well, it doesn't even matter. All right. So we'll the freshest corpse I will animate. We'll cast that.
All right.
Okay. So yeah, each of your turns you can use a bonus action. Blah 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 blah. Okay. That's fine. Yes. So now we have an undead servant at our beck and call.
I'll be right back.
They need him.
So I've got a
Clearly.
zombie. The target becomes a skeleton if you choose bones, or a zombie if you choose a corpse. So the DM
Cool.
has the creature's game statistics for zombie.
So you want it to be a skeleton or a zombie?
Well, you said it was a fresh corpse, so I assume it isn't just bones, so it's going to be a zombie.
It's 2 years old. It's the freshest of them.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that stale.
Yeah.
I
no,
guess it's a skeleton.
it's the freshest of the 3.
Like, I didn't have any context here. I mean, fresh 3 days ago, this morning.
Skeleton then.
Skeleton, all right.
You pulled up the stats first.
Yeah, I'll pull them up too. Are there any weapons we can give him? Lying around?
Hesh's old spear, Hesh's old trident is in the bag of holding, but I don't know.
No, we're not going to do that.
Well, you're in a mine, so there are pickaxes and stuff.
All right, give him a pickaxe.
Now I need the freaking stat for a pickaxe.
I can't believe you didn't already have that ready.
I know, I'm fucking ignorant, ain't I? I think it's only a D4 for a pickaxe, no?
A war pick?
Yeah, but they're not.
1d4 piercing.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Versatile. Oh, two-handed. He's going two-handed with it. 1d6. Oh, yeah. All right, my skeleton slave. Okay, so, all right, never mind for now. That's fine.
AC 13, hit point 13? Yeah. There we go. All right, so you have burnt away all this cobwebs. You found the 3 corpses. You found the gold and loot on the 3 corpses.
You loot.
I guess Area 5 is the next step.
Yep.
Okay, as you guys are walking through the tunnels, you do come up to a collapsed the slight sense of vertigo that can be felt the closer one gets to the edge. It is faint and fleeting feeling, but noticeable.
Okay.
There is what looks like to be web strung between all the walls, about halfway down, and red crystals lining the edges.
Ooh.
Like the walls going down?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I'm a hill dwarf. I know about stuff
Ooh,
like this.
what? I think is what the red crystals are.
What was that?
Rutherfrite?
No. We don't know what they were mining in here, do we?
You don't know what they were mining, no.
There was a cart full of ore in the front, wasn't there?
Yeah.
There was iron ore at the front.
How far across is it? This chasm that has dropped away.
Let me zoom in here and see if I can tell the squares. Maybe 15, 20 feet at its largest, wide. About 30 feet from wall to wall. 40 feet long, 15, 20 feet at its widest.
Okay.
Can we see the bottom of it? Of the.
See a bottom? It looks like to be 50 feet down.
I'm going to light a second torch.
The webbings aren't as dense in this collapsed shaft that you can see.
So Hesh is going to light a second torch and toss it down to see if we can see anything in the bottom of this thing.
Okie dokie. That's not my mouse. As he lights up the torch and throws it down the shaft, you notice eyes. And now they are scuttering up.
Scuttering.
I'm going to back up about 10 feet.
You four, but you don't hear any noise though. You can just scurrying up.
What are they? Spiders, I'm assuming?
Yes. And roll your initiative.
Can I roll for my skeleton?
You skeleton, he has a
+2 on his dex.
Oh wait, I've already rolled for your skeleton.
Aw. Okay. Well, I rolled a 17 for him.
What?
I rolled a 2 for Darius.
Whoop.
6 for Nulfree.
16
8 for Hesha.
Varian?
16.
At least someone isn't stinking up the joint.
Yeah, but I backed up.
Oh, well. You have your hand crossbow.
It's true.
Oh shit, I forgot. Oh. All right. As Varian backs up and the rest of you are standing over top of the hole, a giant wolf spider comes out and attacks. Kilrin.
Oh, I forgot about him.
Steve Zombie.
Did I?
And that spider missed Kilrin. Shoot, do wolf spiders multi-attack? No, wolf spiders don't multi-attack. Okay. And now it's Varian's turn.
All right, I'm going to use my hand crossbow and I'm going to shoot at the wolf spider. And I drop my hand crossbow.
Okay. And a second wolf spider pops up and attacks Nulfree.
Bring it.
Does have all the stats on him. The 17 hit.
Nope.
Okay. And it is the skeleton's turn.
Oh, sweet. He's going to take a swing at the spider. Get him, my pawn. Two-handed. So it'd be plus. Roll a 14.
Ooh, 14 hits.
Oh, sweet.
Which spider did he attack?
The first one. Suck it. Eat 4 hit points.
Okay. And it is now Kilrin's turn. He attacked. And that hits. Kilrin used the sword. Which was a d6. Use a different d6. Hit the frickin'. There we go. That's 3 damage. And Hesh's turn.
Okay, Hesha is going to stab at spider number 1, I guess, with his trident.
Okay. The first one that came up?
Yeah. That is 17.
17 hits.
6 damage. And then I will swat at him with my shield.
How'd you kill him with the trident?
What was that?
How did you kill him with the trident?
Oh, nice. I didn't anticipate that. I should just sort of turns and rams him through the head, I guess. And that's how he dies. And I guess, am I close enough to spider number 2 to hit it with my shield?
Yep.
I will take a swat at it with my shield. And that is 24.
24.
7 damage.
All right. And a giant spider walks up and attacks Hesha. I'm assuming 16 misses.
16 does miss, yes.
Okay. And it's Nelfree's turn.
All right, let's attack that spider that attacked me first.
Okay.
Blood for the blood sword. 10 plus 7. 17 to hit.
17 makes it.
Okay. 8 damage.
How did you kill him?
With an N. Carving an N into his carapace.
Darius.
Finally, down to me. All right, so the 2 smaller spiders are dead.
Yep.
And there's a big one.
There's a giant attacking Hesha.
All right. Yeah, I'll take a swing at him with the Warhammer. And that is 21 to hit.
Okay.
All right. And that is 6 damage.
Okay. And a third wolf spider comes up and attacks Darius.
Mm-hmm.
Does 10 hit you?
No.
Okay. And Barry.
All right, I'm gonna pick up my hand crossbow. Try this again. I will go for the giant spider's been damaged.
Yes.
All right, let's try to whittle that down a little more. Oh, that looks like it's gonna work. That is 24 to hit. Rolled 19.
Oh, okay. I'm sure.
For 6 damage. Maxed out.
Oh yeah, right on.
Okay. And the skeletons go.
Oh, fucking right. Taking another two-headed swing at the big spider. That is a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Oh, sweet. Come, my pawn. Oh, 6 damage.
All right. And Kilrin's turn, and he's going after the wolf spider that's attacking Darius. And he hits that. And he does 6 damage to it. And it's Hesh's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go after the giant spider. I'm going to hit it with my trident. 25 hits, I'm assuming.
Yep.
7 damage.
All right.
And follow up with the shield.
Okay.
13.
13 misses.
Ooh.
So it's the giant spider's turn, and he doesn't look happy, and he's going to attack Hesha. 18 hit.
18 does not.
Okay. All right. It is Nulfree's turn.
Okay, that's just there's a wolf spider and a giant spider still, right?
There is.
All right. Who is the wolf spider attacking again?
Darius and Kilrin.
And the giant spider?
Hesha, Darius, Barian. Oh no, Barian's killing it, and the skeleton.
Okay, then the wolf spider I'll attack. 23 to hit.
Okay.
And 5 damage.
Fuck. And it's on death's door. Darius.
All right. So we have 2 spiders remaining.
Yes, not looking very happy.
All right. I will take a swing at the wolf spider that is attacking me.
Okay.
And that is a 8 to hit. I assume that misses.
Now it's the wolf spider's turn.
He rolled a worse initiative than me.
Yes, he did.
Oh my god.
He rolled-
Bastard.
I'm going to assume 11 misses Darius.
Yes.
All right, back up to the top of the order. Barium.
All right, let's try to finish off this. Well, no, go after the giant spider since it's higher in the initiative order. And that's another 24.
Okay.
6 damage.
How did you kill it?
Ooh. If there's a bigger eye on it than the other ones, crossbow bolt right in its eye.
All right. And Skeleton's turn.
Okay. Well, he'll go after the wolf spider. And oh no, only a 9 to hit this time.
Okay. Kilrin's turn. And Kilrin will get a. We'll hit it with his sword and killing blow, slicing off the eyeballs from his head, shearing half his face, and then kicks it down the hole.
Yeah. So are we south of? Did we make it to Shadowdale yet? No, we're still south of Moonlar, right?
Right, we got sidetracked on the way.
Yeah. So we're still in the forest south of Moonlar.
Yep.
So yeah. So this, like, remember this is Sparta, and he boots the guy in the hole. This is Corman Thor. Boot.
Awesome.
All right, so you now see a bottom of this shaft. Looks like another part of the mine.
So the torch Hesh had dropped is like sitting on the ground down there.
Flicker because a lot of the flame took out the webbing that was covering the hole.
Okay, here's the plan. We've got Hesh has got some rope. So let's tie some rope around the power flickering.
Mine is.
Yeah, my UPS just clicked.
Mine's good.
Yeah, I heard a bang and then my lights dimmed a couple times.
Okay, so let's lower the skeleton down, and then have him pick up the torch and walk around a little bit so we can see what's down there.
Yeah.
I like it.
And have him get some of that those red gems for us too. Dwarves needs treasures.
Yeah, well, when we pull him back up, we'll have him. He's got a pickaxe, so he can like chip some out. Right? Come, my pawn.
Oh wait, how long does the skeleton last for?
24 hours, baby. You can renew it every 24 hours if you just keep casting the spell.
I just need to know because I have to add them to another sheet
Mm-hmm.
of information that's going to happen or may not happen depending on what happens.
Yeah, the creature is under your control for 24 hours, after which it stops obeying any command. Maintain the control of the creature. Okay, so.
Excuse me. So you're lowering the poor little skeleton down?
Yep.
All right. As he walks around, you can see him burning more webbing.
More of the webs, yeah.
Yeah. But then that's where he stops. So you can see the bottom, you can see room 6.
Oh, like
Okay.
looking down into room 6 from above?
Yep.
Okay.
Right, room 6 is a level below us.
Yes.
So we have to join your skeleton friend.
Hmm.
So that we can enter room 7 and deal with this boss fight.
Yep.
How heavy is Hesha?
Extra is like 450 pounds.
And he's wearing like 150 pounds of like armor and weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not lowering you down. If we try to lower you down, you're just gonna fall. So you might as well just fall.
We can use me as the anchor for all you guys to climb down.
He's a dragon, just have him fly down.
Goose, does it look like there's any reasonable anchor point where where Hesha could use to climb down from? Like if we tied a rope to it?
You could tie rope to the tracks there at the top.
Yeah, there we go. All kinds of steel track.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, let's do that then, and then we could all climb down.
Polar Batman spelunking down the side of a building.
Come.
Does the walls of the chasm look climbable at all?
No.
No.
Nope.
Too rough. Okay.
So are you guys all rappelling down the side?
Yes.
That's what rope's for.
Like in Mexico. Literally like in Mexico, because we rappelled down into a cave.
As the group climbs down the shaft, are you guys singly doing it each, or are you guys just enough room? The other guy's going to get on the rope. Enough room.
Darius will go first and join his skeleton minion.
As each of you go down, it seems as soon as you touch the walls, you cannot be heard. So you don't hear anybody hitting the walls when they're climbing. If any of you guys talk, you cannot hear each other until you reach the bottom.
All right, I will get the wand of secrets out again and see if I can find any traps in the area.
Does the wand of secrets reveal spells?
I will look that up. If a secret door or trap is within 30 feet, the wand tells and points it near one you see. So it doesn't specifically say magic. I would probably say no.
Then you don't. It doesn't.
Doesn't do anything.
Okay. And there's only 3 charges a day on.
Yeah, that's number 2.
All right. So no, your wand of secrets does not reveal anything.
Okay. Is Barian down?
I can be the second one to come down.
So when you see Barian start making his way down, you can only hear them if nothing. Or you can only hear him if he is not touching the wall.
Oh, so I'm standing on the ground down below, and I can hear.
You everything now.
Okay.
But as soon as someone touches that wall, they cannot be heard.
The wall full of red gems.
Yeah.
Rathrotholite.
That stuff.
God, would this be a? So what's stone cutting? That's intelligence.
Yes.
It's a history check.
It's a history check.
Oh, well, that probably wouldn't be relevant here. It's more like a Arcana check, probably, right?
I would imagine.
All right, I'll try. Oh no, Darius is making an intelligence roll. 10.
Well,
Nothing.
Barian actually has an Arcana skill.
Oh, so do I, but it's a negative.
Same.
Yeah, mine's not. When I get to the bottom, I'll make an Arcana check. And that's a 16.
You sense the spell silence coming from all these red crystals.
Interesting.
Dispel magic probably won't help if it's. Well, I don't know.
So if you put 2 and 2 together, prior to throwing the fire down the hole, if you guys chose to climb down, you guys would never have heard those spiders come up.
Well, we wouldn't have climbed down. I would have lowered the skeleton first.
Yeah.
As the sacrificial, the sacrifice.
But
its purpose.
But yeah, you'd never have, you've never heard the spiders come up the wall until they reach the top.
Interesting.
Okay. Do we still feel the vertigo down here at the bottom?
No.
Now that we're at the bottom, okay.
You're at the bottom, you no longer feel that. But since Darius is on the bottom first, he can roll an investigation. And once Barian hits, he can roll investigation.
Investigation? Okay.
Yep. And then once Hesha hit, they can roll their investigation.
1.
21.
Then,
Oh, my goodness, you're here, my tiefling friend.
a skeleton remains of. Shoot, what did I call the dude that was outside?
It was Old Man Tillman looking for his brother.
Yeah. Tillman. lying in the corner, tucked away,
Okay, so there's a body.
with a broken neck.
Oh, so I don't even need. So I will examine him with my medicine roll.
Yep.
15.
This helps.
Well, okay, but like, how fresh is this corpse?
Fairly old.
Oh,
He still resembles the dude you saw outside.
So not
So we-
fairly old.
Well, older. He's older than the three you saw upstairs.
so he's been dead for longer than that.
Mhm.
So is this guy? Okay, this guy's been dead for years.
But he seems preserved.
But he's preserved.
I could have made a zombie out of him. He's not just bones.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, if his brother doesn't want him back, that's what we'll do.
This guy looks like the guy you guys talked to upstairs.
Okay, so well, hang on. Buddy's been waiting out there for like 3 years.
Or
No,
maybe it
this
was a
is him.
ghost.
Yeah. Is he dressed the same way, Goose?
Yes.
Yeah, this is that guy. His ghost is sending us in to find his brother. Probably.
It was him.
Ghost is luring us in to feed whatever the hell's in that room.
Bigger
Quite
spiders.
possibly.
Varian, as you did your investigation, you noticed a silver signet ring with a carving of the capital G still attached.
G for Felix.
G for Clan Grunden.
Tim the Enchanter.
The Intimidator.
I will remove the signet ring
It's a yoink.
because that's a potential clue once we get out of here as to what's been going on.
So, the body though, it looks like he fell, broke his neck, and has just been lying there for some time.
Sometime, yeah.
So the question is, how come the spiders didn't feed on him?
Maybe they just like fresh meat.
Or
Well, he
maybe
was-
that's
at
why
one
he's
point in time-
desiccated.
Yeah, what?
He's super fresh.
Maybe that's why he's preserved. They sucked all the juices out of him.
Oh, the Keith Richards philosophy.
They embalmed him. All right. Is there anything else in room 6? I got a natural 20. Okay.
But then you guys notice the opening to a large cavern, almost completely covered in webbing, ceilings roughly about 30 feet high, covered with stalactites,
All right.
thrust down into the cavern with webbing strung between them all.
Well, last time we found stalactites, they were dark mantles.
Well, this time we have a volunteer.
Let's still burn the webs before we send him in, or let him burn the webs.
Yeah. So
There you
okay. If somebody wants to lob a torch in there, I will use thaumaturgy to make it flare up, really large to help burn more shit away.
Oh, Nofri's game for this, and he's got +6 with athletics and acrobatics rolls.
Really? Holy crap!
So the large cavern, almost completely covered in webbing, with ceilings 30 feet high, covered with stalactites, thrusting down into the cavern with webbing strung between them all. The red crystals, much smaller than the ones in the wall of the shaft, litter the room.
Like on the floor.
Cocoon bodies are hanging like so many sides of beef from the ceiling in massive webs.
Beef.
All right, Nofri's gonna pitch a torch.
Okay, yeah. So let's be smart about this. So we're at the choke point there between 6 and 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are-
So why don't you, Nofri, just lob one straight south into the webbing.
Yep.
And
Where it's
I'll have it
dense.
flare up really brightly, and it'll torch a bunch of webbing. And then like If there's anything in here, let's try to irritate it. So it like shows itself, and then we can ambush it.
Yeah, I think the torch flaring up will do that.
Particularly if they're used to like complete darkness.
And silence.
I can't make any noise, but that's why we have Barian around.
How wide is that entrance between 6 and 7?
10 feet ish.
10 feet-ish.
So
Yeah,
if Nullfree and Hesha were to stand side by each in this doorway, we could lure whatever the hell's in there to us and just pick them off here.
Yeah.
If it's giant spiders, they can only get at us one at a time.
Love it.
Yes.
That's almost tactically sound.
all right, start throwing torches.
All right. Do you want me to roll, Goose?
Yes, I do, sir.
24.
Okay. So you lob the torch. Are you going on to the left or right side of that pillar?
Straight down on the right side.
The right side, so right there. Okay. So as he lobs the flaming torch into the cavern, are you doing your thaumaturgy to brighten
Yeah.
it?
Big boom.
Well, it's not a boom, but you know it's.
It's
Whoosh.
red crystals. And roll your initiative.
Please be more than 4.
3.
I got the
20.
same as last time. 8.
21.
16. Oh, and the zombie. Oh, or the skeleton.
I already got the skeleton.
Oh, okay. Hopefully you rolled better than 7.
Yes. I want to put that down. All right, Barian, you see a giant spider and spider that's sparking.
Sparking.
Ooh, hit him with that thunderwave thing you do.
Yeah, I'm not using. I'm not going to use shatter in a cavern. I don't want to die that badly.
Come on, live dangerously.
Buried alive. It's part of Damage Inc.
Bury them alive, maybe. Bury us alive, no more songs.
Dwarves aren't afraid of underground cave-ins.
Nah.
Yes. Half elves don't live in underground caverns.
But they may die there.
Yeah, they might. So I am going to cast Heroism on Nullfree.
What do?
What do? So if you are willing, which I assume you are, you are immune to being frightened, and you gain temporary hit points equal to my spellcasting ability modifier,
Cool.
which is 8,
Cool.
because I'm using my loot. And I will throw an inspiration to Hesha, since I can't give him heroism as well. So if something poisonous tries to bite him, he has a plus D8 to his saving throw if he thinks he'll fail.
Okay.
And those temporary hit points will renew on Nullfree at the beginning of his next turn, if to back up to the full 8. But it doesn't give you back any of your actual hit points that are lost.
Yeah, I get it. That makes sense.
And that lasts for 1 minute, as long as I maintain concentration.
That's 10 rounds?
Yeah.
Nice.
You keep getting 8 hit points at the top of your turn
Yeah,
for
yeah.
10 rounds.
Very cool.
Right on.
All right. Now Darius's turn.
All right, so how far away are these critters? They're down at the end of the cabin, right?
The sparking one is 35 feet
Okay.
down the right side of that pillar.
Yep.
And 30 feet on the left side is the giant spider.
Okay. Okay, so they're coming around the pillar then, either side. All right. So I will use. I'll cast cantrip. I'll cast chill touch on the sparking one. So that is a 19 to hit.
Okay, it hits.
All right. That is, oh yeah, 1 hit point of necrotic damage. Take that. And properly using the rules this time, I will cast spiritual weapon and get the axe going.
Yep.
And take a swipe at the sparking spider again with a 23 to hit.
Okay.
And that is a big 7 damage. Oh yeah. Chill touch is just thanks for nothing, Raven Queen.
And now it's that spider's turn. And it will fade out in existence. And it disappears.
Peace out, spider.
That's bad. That's very bad.
And now it's the skeleton's turn.
Okay. All right, Mr. Skeleton. I believe it has a move of 30. All correctly. No, it doesn't. Oh, yes, it is. Speed 30 feet. Okay, Mr. Skeleton. So each square is worth 5 feet. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to send the skeleton towards the point, straight down, where the spider just disappeared.
Okay.
So he's going to move in there, and if there's no targets of opportunity, he's going to end his turn.
Okay. And now the giant spider is going to move up to who's in front, because you guys can't be side by side at that checkpoint. You got to be one up and one back.
I should be up front then, so he can swing over me.
All right. The giant spider is going to attack Nulfree.
Alfred's got all the extra hit points. So.
This. And it's Kilrin's turn, and he's going to break out his crossbow or his longbow and miss the giant spider as well. And it's Hesh's turn.
I'm going to go for jab giant spider in eye. That is 25 to hit.
Okay.
9 damage.
Okay.
And I will poke him again with the trident. 10 is not going to hit, I think.
Nulfree.
Nulfree will remember that he's actually got 2 attacks now, not just 1 like last time, and stab the giant spider.
Okay.
A 23 to hit.
Okay.
A 3 for damage. And if he's not dead, he'll attack again.
Go ahead.
Oh, cocked. Okay, 23 again then. And this time 6 damage.
All right. And Barian.
I'm going to use my hand crossbow and shoot at this giant spider. Somehow, I don't think that's an 11. I don't think that's going to hit.
11 misses. Yes.
Me?
Yep.
Okay. So my initial target disappeared,
Yes.
and I'm behind the big dudes. So I will again use Chill Touch on the giant spider. 23 to hit.
Okay.
Hey, 6 necrotic damage. And for bonus, I will use the magic or the spiritual axe with a 15 to hit. That hits?
Yep.
Okay. And the damage is 8.
How did you kill him with the spiritual axe?
The magic axe goes spinning end for end and cleaves the spider in two right between its ugly ass eyes.
Okay. That one needs. All right. Now, the spider that disappeared now reappeared right in front of Hesha.
Ah, Jesus.
Spooky bastard.
Or
Hey.
whatever the Stray Run version of that is. I don't think. Well, maybe I know a guy named Jesus, and he was creepy.
And does
Fucking 8-year-olds, dude.
20 hit.
What was that? Sorry,
20 hit.
20 hits.
All right. And it will do. There it is. It'll do 9 damage. Nice 9 piercing damage. And
Nine,
a DC 11 Constitution saving throw, please.
11. You said.
Pardon me?
Said 11.
Yeah.
Yep.
I tied it.
All right. So you made it. Take half damage. And 5, 6, 7. 12, 7. So take 9 damage poison.
9 poison.
And it's now the skeleton's turn.
All right. He is going to move to the left with his torch and like burn his way in to try to flush out any other enemies.
Okay. That's his action. And now it's Kilrin's turn. He's going to shoot it with a bow. And miss. And it's Hesha's turn.
Hesha is going to take his second win and heal back 10 hit points. And then I'm going to stab Sparky Spider. 19 hit.
19 hits.
6 damage. Stab again. 23. And that's 9 damage.
Nelfree.
Nulfree will attack the giant sparkly spider. All right, first attack with the rapier is 12 to hit.
12 misses.
Okay, attack again. 20 to hit.
Okay, 20 hits.
Okay. And 4 damage.
Okay.
And I'll use my action surge to attack again.
Okay.
And 13 to hit.
13 hits.
All right.
Oh, good.
And 9 damage.
All right, how did you kill this Sparky Spider?
Ho ho ho! I'm gonna chop off its legs and let it land with its head right on my rapier.
All right. Alrighty, so you have killed the giant spider and the phase spider.
How big was
Phase
that?
spider.
How big was the phase spider? Was it as big as the giant spider, or was it smaller?
Phase is a large monstrosity, so about 10 feet wide.
Oh,
Same size as the giant spider, roughly.
okay, so
All right, so now in with a bunch of hanging corpses. And your poor little skeleton walking around burning all the spider webs.
okay. Well, before spiritual weapon ends, I'm going to send the axe around and cut down all the webs so we don't have to walk through them because that's gross.
Okay, I need a. Oh, the webs had a freaking DC to them.
Oh, okay.
Yep, AC. For each 5-foot square, I need a AC check, AC of 10 to beat.
Okay. Well, beat at 10, so I'd have to roll an 11.
10 and higher.
10 and higher. Okay, so that means I have spell attack bonus of 7. I have to roll above 3. So how many rolls is it?
You've burnt away most of it, so I'm going to say make about 7.
7. Okay, so 6. Good. 11. 5. Natural 20. 18 and 10 and 16 and 16. There you go.
So you have cut away all the webbing. You do have the corpses hanging up.
Spin your axe up there and cut down all the corpses.
Well, I'm out of
You're out of time.
I'm out of time. Yeah, I've lost all the. It was 10 rounds, right? Actually, I got one. I got one left. Pick a corpse because he made me roll 7 times. It was the second round, so I got one left.
That one.
We'll pick the one on the extreme left at the 9 o'clock position, and then that's 23 to do it. So.
So you cut down the one.
One corpse, yes.
Yeah.
Heschel would break out his longbow and start shooting down the rest of them.
All right, so I say you have enough time. You shoot them all down. Are you looting them?
Well, let's inspect them, of course.
Fuck yeah.
Investigation rolls. Well, I guess you're really just looting them right there. So you take the time to loot them all. All in all, you find 280 copper.
200 and what?
80 copper.
280 copper.
112 silver. 42 gold.
How much silver, sorry?
Oh, 112.
Okay, how much gold?
42.
32?
42.
42.
Hesh is the smart one. That's why he's our banker.
Yeah.
Anything else?
3 potions of healing.
Hesha could probably use those.
And a set of chainmail of the spider.
Chainmail of the spider.
Yep.
Ooh.
Chainmail armor. Rare. Requires attunement.
Is it? What size is it?
Doesn't give me a size. You
Spider
get
shaped. 8 legs.
+1 bonus to AC while wearing it. While wearing it, climbing does not cost extra movement.
Awesome.
All right, cool.
All right.
I'm willing to bet it's probably not going to fit Hesha.
No.
So who wants the magic chainmail?
Well, I kind of do, if no one else does, but
Well, Barry can't wear it.
No. So it's between the dwarves. So does Nullfree already have chainmail?
yes.
Yeah, so does Darius. It makes more sense for Nullfree to have it because he's the frontliner and he needs more AC. What was that,
Cool.
John?
And he climbs a lot.
Yeah, sure.
Just call me Man Spider.
Right.
Chainmail of the spider. Sweet.
As you search the rest of this room, do not find anything else. So the locket that you guys were sent in to search for isn't here either.
Hmm. We've got a ring.
But you have a signet ring.
Yeah.
All right, well. We've looked everywhere. That locket's not here. It's not here.
Exactly. That's exactly what the chainmail looks like. Really
Yeah.
bad cosplay.
Danny DeVito, the Man Spider.
All right, we got out of here.
I'll have a. Let's You said the red crystals on the floor here were smaller than the ones stuck in the wall. How much smaller? How big are they?
Mineable.
Mineable.
Oh, they're not lying on the floor. They're like embedded in the floor.
Yeah.
So it's ore. We'd have to dig up some ore and then like haul it up 50 feet.
Get that skeleton miner to dig us up some.
I'm not staying down here for like 10 hours as, Bones here digs up some ore. Do we know if it's valuable?
Well, it's enchanted.
Yeah, it's magic rocks.
Let's go back to the chasm then, where the bigger pieces were, like in the side, and
Try
see
and chip
if like
some big pieces out.
yeah, who's the Hesh is the strongest, right? So give him the pickaxe and have him take a few whacks at something.
Get us some big rocks. That's a good
try
idea.
I'll try and dig out some large gems.
There's what the rock is.
Plus 20. What? Oh yeah. Plus 4 bonus for stealth checks. Fuck yeah.
Ooh, I'll have a 20% chance of spell failure.
No need for concentration to use silence spell. Cool.
I can cast that cleric spell.
Carry some rocks and you won't need to concentrate to do so.
Does that carry on your person or carry in your hand?
Well, you carry 1 ounce of it.
Oh, okay, so if
No, as a
With
material
1
component for the
ounce
spell.
held, it suppresses sounds.
okay, so like in your hand.
Mhm.
Neat.
So if you have it in
No,
a
no,
pouch
it's-
next
it's-
to you,
That if you use this as the material component of the spell, it negates the need to concentrate. It'll consume it, right?
Yeah. And it only has the spell failure if it has a verbal component.
Well, this
Yeah.
the silence spell is how to attack wizards, because almost all wizard spell has a verbal component. If you can cast silence on them, you torpedo their spell casting.
well, we are planning to go up against a necromancer.
Yes. So
If we got a
Alright.
1 ounce piece of this stuff and shoved it down his throat, he'd have that in contact. He'd be holding on to it all the time, and he wouldn't be able to verbally cast any spells.
well, if we can get that close to him, we probably won't need this stuff. But
You never know.
yeah, if we can get some out of it, out of the wall, we'll definitely take it. I
And
mean,
if
the dwarves, all the fighters and the dwarves and such are wearing heavy armor and have disadvantage on spell checks, but for the bard, this would definitely help.
Well, it'll even help everybody else because it's +4 to it too. So
Yeah. I want me
Yeah.
some red shinies. Maybe it'll
it-
let us phase like that spider.
no.
probably not. No.
With some of that, I would have a +7 disadvantage stealth. Yeah, Nofri wants Hesha to crack some rocks.
All right. So
I'd have a +12. That'd be crazy.
Right?
I'd become one stealthy motherfucker.
You
Surely
underestimate
the
how
dwarves,
sneaky I am.
like with like dwarven. Well, I guess Darius is a cleric, not a miner. So, but there's I don't know. Let Hesher take some swings.
well, with being a dwarf, I would imagine in hate.
Yep.
It's in your blood.
Yes. So hit here, hit here, hit here, hit here, blah blah blah.
And I will hit.
All right. So you guys are breaking off enough for all 4 or all 5 of you.
Everybody gets some. I think we should give the skeleton thrall some too.
Yes.
I think if we can get a big chunk, we might be able to sell it for a fair amount if we can get to some like magic dealer too. So if we get a big crystal, we can stiffen the burlap bag of holding.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Bag of holding.
Yeah. Let's. How much? So how much?
How many kilograms can we take, Goose?
Yeah. Because the bag of holding has a finite
It
capacity.
can hold 500 pounds, and it has a 2-foot open.
I want to get a canoe in there.
Oh,
A kayak. We can get a kayak in there.
Well, I'm going to look up.
No one would expect that.
no one would expect the Spanish Inquisition either. It doesn't mean we need to put it in the bag of holding.
Oh well, it's.
We need to get-
contraire.
We need to get the Devil's Flying Canoe from the Fin de Mon beer bottle.
That I can get behind because it flies.
Back. Won't copy and paste. All right. I cannot find a price for the crystal itself.
No, once you posted that name, I looked it up, and I think it's a DM Dave original. It only appears in like 4 of his adventures, and I found a blog where somebody has reported on their party doing this adventure.
Oh, perfect. All right. So you guys take enough
A good quantity.
good quantity.
Couple LBs.
Now what?
Hasty retreat.
Get out of here.
Yeah, head out of the mine.
So you guys are going up the shaft silently.
Tell the ghost we didn't find his brother.
Well, that's the thing. Once you guys get close enough to the exit where you saw him, as you guys are walking towards him, he's fading away.
Stupid ghost.
Well, we'll go over there and see if there's any last words he has to impart on us.
There is nothing.
He's just gone.
He's gone. By any chance, are you taking that 200 pounds of iron ore that was in that?
Oh,
Yeah,
how,
sounds-
how much room do we have in the bag?
I mean, it depends on how big that the red rough throw fly light it was and how much it weighed.
Well, it depends on how much you took.
What do you think's worth more, iron ore or magic rock?
Well,
I
this
think magic rock.
100 silver pieces.
600 silver pieces
No, 100 silver pieces.
So
for
it's
the
worth 10
iron.
gold.
The iron ore. Yeah.
Oh, 200 pounds of iron is worth 10 gold.
Believe
That
it.
doesn't.
Not worth the.
No, I bet the magic red rock's worth more per pound.
So we can decide now how many pounds of that did we grab?
N-1, whatever the bag will hold.
Well, we've got stuff in the bag already. So
That's the -1. It weighs 1 pound.
I'm sure it weighs a little bit more than 1 pound.
well, we can pull out the satchel of spider loot that we pulled out, that we grabbed in the other room.
Yeah, give it to the skeleton. The skeleton can carry it.
The satchel of spider loot. Well, that's mostly gold and healing potions. We can divide that amongst ourselves.
Yeah, Hesha should drink some of the healing potions.
Hesha definitely needs to drink some healing potions.
Well, I think we can probably stop for a short rest and allow you to spend some hit dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Darius has got hurt too.
Yeah. Hesha's original trident is in there. And we have a couple of keys in there. We have the key of mystery and the gold key from the mimic fight. Way back.
Yeah, it's 1 pound.
And that's it. So you take out Hesha's trident. Well, we take out the satchel of spider loot. Hesha's trident, like, I don't know how much the trident weigh.
That was like
5 lbs.
Is it 5 pounds?
I don't know.
10 pounds.
How much does a shovel weigh?
Well, these things are in the PHP. So.
Speaking of the red rocks, Nulfree would like to carry a couple ounces of it on his person.
pounds.
Yeah, Hesha's going to keep a little bit on himself as well.
We won't be able to talk though.
Well, I put it in a pouch and carry it. So if we run into a situation where I have to be sneaky, then I can pull it out and hold it in my hand.
Yeah, I think we should all do that.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now we just have to remember that we have it the next time we need to be sneaky.
Set up.
Yes.
The trident is 4 pounds.
Yes.
I was close.
You were pretty close.
And
All right.
satchel, I will say, is. What was all in the satchel again?
There was gold and 2 healing potions. Well, there was 10 gold, 7. Well, we put the 10 gold, 17 silver pieces, and 5 copper pieces in there, and there were 2 healing potions, I think, in it.
Yeah.
And then there was a book. So the book's.
Oh, book. And
Yeah, that journal.
Yep.
So that probably weighs what? Well, we're going to divvy out the gold. So 2 healing potions and a book. That's probably what? Like another 4 pounds.
I don't.
2 pounds.
I don't see the book being 2 pounds.
Book's 2 pounds, and the healing potions can't weigh that much.
Especially after Hesha drinks them.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not going to drink the potions.
Oh, he's going to spend his hit die. And who has the armor?
No free.
So where's Nelfrey's original armor?
It's
In his
going in the
pack.
bag of. Oh, okay.
No, Nofri's going to sell it. Nofri has a max carrying capacity of 420 pounds, and his original pack weight was listed here 120.
Okay.
He's got lots of room to carry an extra suit of armor.
Alright.
Oh, sorry, 210 carry capacity, 420 push and drag. Still, 150 to 210, an extra suit of armor is 60 pounds or less. Yeah. Just until I can sell it.
Okay, so we can probably take like 494 pounds of this red rock.
Deal.
And you had chainmail?
Yep.
55 pounds.
55. Perfect. Oh, I've got 5 pounds to spare.
Yeah, that's your 5-pound chunk of this stuff for stealth checks.
I was thinking like 5 ounces, but
Yeah, we only need 1 ounce each.
Fuck, now I gotta come up with
All right. Well, I mean, let's get back on the road. I'm not sure what time of day it is now. Is it getting close to dark?
Yes, it is.
Well,
Oh,
then let's
make
set up
camp
for
and
the night
heal.
then.
So Hilrin has set up camp in the mining campsite.
All right.
Okay.
Nofri is uninjured and extra sneaky now with his spider armor. So he'll take watch.
We got the skeleton to take watch.
How
Do you have to
perceptive is
concentrate
it?
to keep that going?
No,
Nice.
How perceptive is the skeleton, though?
he's got a passive perception of 9.
That's almost as good as me, but not quite. I've got a 10.
What
Okay,
about
so-
that spell that Varian can cast that makes that little house?
Oh yeah, I can cast the little hut. That
Yep.
protects us, but it won't protect the cart or the horses.
We can't put the cart before the horse either.
So all the money while we're having dinner, everybody gets 76 copper,
Okay.
32 silver, 13 gold pieces,
Nice.
and then we have 5 more healing potions for the group.
What grade are the healing potions, Goose?
Just normal healing potions.
Potion of
Oh.
healing. All right.
2d4 or 2d4 plus 4?
Darius will take 1. He bought. I still had 5 left over from the tournament.
Varian will take 1.
I've got 4. I don't really need one if you guys want to share them out the other way.
I've got 3 right now.
Yeah.
She's got 7.
How many do you have, Darius?
With the addition of 1, Darius has 6.
I'll take another 1 to put myself up to 4. So that means there's still 2 left.
Oh, okay. Well, why don't you take another one and I'll take 1 as well. Then I'll have 5.
Perfect.
You'll have 5 and the others will have more than 5.
Works for me.
You guys keep on talking. I just gotta do something real quick. I've got to be doing math while you guys are fighting all this shit.
All right. So that's that. Chainmail. This journal. Darius wants to examine this journal.
It is a journal of a fish.
You're kind of breaking up, John. I can't quite make you out.
It is a journal of a story of a fisher mercenary.
Oh. Is he successful?
You found his dead body. I'm going to say no, but that's just a hunch.
Yes. Yes, just a hunch. Okay.
Does it seem like a good story? Or is it just rather
Well written.
blah? Already? Well, maybe I can turn it into a song and make some money.
Yeah, Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner Part 2.
There you go.
Oh shit.
Yeah, oh shit, that's a very difficult song to play.
Oh no, that's what happens when I roll a 1.
You guys are what level again?
Level
5.
5.
Yeah.
So bring yourselves up to level 6.
Ba
Sweet.
ba ba.
Oh, I just got a lot happier.
Okay. Now what?
6. Level 60. Oh, what the hell is going on?
No, we don't hear anything you're saying, John.
And we'll end it there. Thanks for joining us this evening. We are COJ Role Playing. Tonight I had Eric,
Hey, good night, everyone.
Steve,
Good night, all.
Graham,
See you next time.
and Mark.
I killed a wolf spider and a phase spider.
If you want to get a hold of us, you can reach us at cojroleplaying@gmail.com. If you would like, you can like and subscribe to all our social media at linktree/COJ Roleplaying. If you're an Apple if you're an Apple podcast listener, if you'd like, take a couple of minutes, give us a 5-star review. That would be really appreciative. And we will talk to you guys next week. Good night, all.